Do you want to know the best way to stay in touch with your community in real estate, whether that be your city or your database, people you know? Stick around because today we are talking about the best marketing approach that you could use in real estate. Hi there, my name is Michael Montgomery with Rev Real Estate School. Today we are talking about one of the best marketing approaches that you can use in real estate. It is called the omni-channel marketing approach. Basically, it's like a shotgun approach to marketing. You are putting out a piece of content and you are hitting as many people in as many different directions as you possibly can. In marketing, they say that people need to see you at least 7 times. Some sources are saying it's up to about 14 now before they get to know who you are. If they don't know who you are, they're very unlikely to do business with you. Omni-channel marketing is all about getting in front of as many people as possible as often as you possibly can. So you might be thinking, isn't it more important to be very laser focused on one certain channel, whether that be Facebook or Instagram or email marketing or blogging? Yes, you can have your favorite channel in order to communicate with your audience. However, you still cannot neglect the other channels. So if you are huge on email marketing, that's great, but if you have somebody in your database that unsubscribes or somebody that's not on your email list as a real estate agent, you're not going to be communicating with them at all. If they love Facebook and you're only posting on Instagram, you're not going to communicate with that person at all. So leverage all of the channels that are out there, and it doesn't actually have to be as hard as it actually sounds. So you might be thinking, yes, this sounds like a ton of work. I have to upload my video to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, all these different channels. But here's the thing. All you have to do is create the one piece of content. So let's say you're doing a real estate market report. So you do your real estate market report, you shoot a video, you upload it to your video channels, then you turn that into a blog post, you cut that video up, you can put that on Instagram. So you're doing this one piece of content, but you're just getting it out there in as many ways as possible. There is this other concept in marketing that it's not necessarily about the content. The content's extremely important, but it's also about the marketing side of it. So 20% of the time that you spend on your content should be spent writing, and then 80% on marketing the content. I've even heard 90-10. So regardless of how much time and how much effort you want to put into it, what's most important here is that you cannot neglect marketing your content. You go to all this work to put the effort into the content, make sure that people are seeing the content in all sorts of different approaches. This is very similar in real estate. If you have a client and they're texting you about properties that they want to see, you're probably going to text them back. It's unlikely that they're going to text you a few properties and you're just going to send them an email in reply. You want to communicate with people the way that they want to be communicated with. And in real estate, we have all of these different people in our community, whether that be our database or in our city, but how do they want to be communicated with? The omni-channel approach is a way of just putting the content out there in all sorts of different ways possible so that people can consume the content in the way that they would like. Thank you very much for watching this video. If it's bringing value, please consider subscribing. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next lesson.